Hello, my beautiful Sagittarians, and welcome to Cosmic Consciousness with Cassia. On this channel, we discuss all aspects of the Ascension process. Today, we're going to be doing your reading for the month of February. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising signs, as well as the cross-watcher of the Sagittarian. Clear. And we're going to start out today with the Beyond Lemuria cards. Remember, this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. So take what fits and leave the rest. If it doesn't resonate, check out your other major placements. If you don't know what those are, go to a website such as astro.com, plug in your birth information, and a chart will be generated for you. Spirit is also wanting me to remind you that we have all of the different zodiac signs within our personal makeup and within our charts. And so if a certain reading, a title, something about the energy of it resonates with you and pulls you in, watch that one. It doesn't necessarily have to even be one of your placements in order for you to resonate. So really go with your intuition and where it's calling you and where it's guiding you. And so first card out for Sagittarius is Soul Star Chakra, merging with the divine. So some highly spiritual vibes going on for you guys this month. This is our Soul Star. When we look at one of the different versions, there's a couple different versions of the 12 chakra system, but one of the different versions of the 12 chakra system puts the soul star as the first chakra above our crown, the first of 4 chakras that we actually have above our crown chakra. And so this is where we start merging with that higher and higher vibrational energy, where we really bring in that information from source, that divine knowledge and inspiration, and we can really begin to connect with our soul, with our star family, with all of these higher dimensional beings. And so you're really on quite a spiritual journey this month. For that to be the first card out for you guys, really opening up psychically. I'm feeling like opening up to the magic that exists all around you, and really allowing yourselves, like, if you're not already, allow yourself to get lost in the magic, because there is so much beauty to be found in that for you right now, in that exploration. And then, oh my God, this is fascinating. We have the root chakra and the sacral chakra coming out for you guys. So a lot of chakras, a lot of chakra activations, and just a lot of action in your chakras. For some of you maybe really working with your chakra system right now, working with your kundalini energy, doing any of that different kinds of stuff. Whatever the work is that you're doing with your chakras, like, that energy is coming through very clear, and that's really good for you. And if you guys are wondering what you should do next as far as working with your energy system, and you haven't started doing this, it's pretty clear to me that Spirit is wanting you to work with your energetic system. And this is really important, right? We start off with the soul star, which is really high vibrational energy. And so it's like the importance of anchoring ourselves in this physical reality at the same time. That's why the root chakra and the sacral chakra are coming out next, right? So this is like, we have our earth star in this 12 chakra system that this deck is working with. Or it may actually, I don't think it goes through all 12. I think it has 9 in this deck. But the earth star would be the star below the root. And then we would have the root as the second chakra in this, and the solar plex, or the sacral, as the third. But whatever ways you want to look at it, these are the 2 grounding chakras within the physical body. The star chakras exist outside of the physical body, within the energy field, of course. But so this is really saying, stay grounded and centered, and stay connected. Stay connected. You want to be connected above and below. And sometimes we forget the importance of being connected below because we're so interested with what's going on up there. And so Spirit's saying, like, enjoy that, play with that, have fun with that, but also be rooted and centered in what's going on here. You are a physical being in this incarnation. You came here to live a physical existence. And so you want to be grounded, you want to be centered in that, or else you'll just become, like, we can't be floating up there all the time and function and do the stuff we came down here to do. Right? We can't even anchor in the light that we came here to anchor in with our physical bodies to help shift the earth and shift the consciousness if we're not anchored in. So to pay a lot of attention to that. And I'm really interested in this core of creation energy that's listed with this with this sacral chakra here. I want to see what that's talking about. Oh, it's about our creativity, your natural creativity, right? We are creative beings, so really tapping into that creative expression. Yes, connecting with the divine, continuing that work, but also making sure to remain grounded and centered at the same time, and really to tap into your creativity. Find ways to express the energies, these high vibrational energies in the physical world. How can you bring that knowledge, bring that inspiration that you're receiving from these higher chakras, and anchor that in and express that creatively in the physical world? So a lot of really beautiful energies. And then the realm bridger on the bottom of the deck, which is all about bridging the realms, right? This 3D realm with the higher realms, and the way that we bring all of that energy together. I apologize. My throat got super scratchy as soon as I started doing this video. We may have a throat chakra card popping out here too. I'm feeling a little hoarse. Okay. No, well, we do have the high heart on the bottom of the deck now. So we like that energy. Yeah, okay, so they do more than 9 chakras. There's at least 10 in this deck. But we have fire coming out for you guys. We have fire and we have balanced forces. And you notice how in the fire card, we also have the two aspects. And so I'm seeing this as the 2 aspects of your divinity, the 2 aspects of your nature, the masculine and the feminine, because that is what the balanced force, that's part of what the balanced forces is all about. And so this is really, yes, anchoring in with the fire would be associated with the solar plexus chakra, right? And so we're still moving up through the chakras. And so this is the way that you express yourself dynamically in the world. You guys are being really drawn to, and that's why they want you to stay grounded and rooted at the same time that you're playing in this high vibrational energy, because you are meant at this point in time to express yourself dynamically in the world. And you guys are a fire sign. You are very expressive. You are very dynamic by nature. So really tapping into that and utilizing that and working with that energy to create. This is a powerful time of creation for you. You get that inspiration, you bring it down, you anchor it into the physical, and you express it creatively. You co-create your life and your reality. You guys are really learning how to do that on a whole other level right now. And part of that process is balancing your masculine and your feminine energies, right? Because that is the process of creation, these 2 forces together. We need both of those forces, that positive and that negative charge, in order to create. And so really looking at the ways that you can balance those energies within yourself. If this isn't something that you've already been working on, then that's another aspect that Spirit wants to bring into your focus right now, is balancing those masculine and feminine energies and really connecting in with that power of your heart. And we have the healing card under that. So, and then the solar, oh my God, the solar plexus and the third eye chakras underneath that. So all the chakras right now, you guys, really, I mean, I'm physically giving you that throat energy coming through my physical body. Like you guys are, this is why that energy that I said about possibly working on your Kundalini energy, definitely coming through, and that's going to bring that fire energy to that sacral energy, because that is that root energy, because that is our sexual energy as well, which you can see I feel embodied in that card too, and in this card, when we're talking about our masculine and feminine energies. And so really you guys just like going ham with it right now. But this is like your high heart is receiving some healing right now. So as you are activating all of these chakras, your high heart is healing. You're going through a process of that. And that high heart and the heart, both the heart and the high heart chakras are so important, because that's how we anchor in all of this energy. The heart chakra is what connects us from above and below. It is the nexus point. We talk about this all the time as well, how it is the portal to the 5th dimension. So we really want to allow that heart energy to continue to be cleared, to continue to be balanced. And that is how we experience that ecstatic bliss, is when we are living in complete harmony with that high heart chakra and being guided from that. So I just love that. I love this, the illumination, the third eye, the solar plexus energy is coming out right there. Yeah, just so much being illuminated. You guys, definitely, if you haven't started working with your masculine and feminine energies, with your chakras especially, do this. Go out and do this. I do really powerful energy healings. I do a modality called Belvaspata. It's translates to angelic healing of the heart. It's also sometimes known as the healing modality of miracles. And it works with this heart energy, but it works with all of these energies, all of the chakras, masculine, feminine energies, every aspect of who we are, to help reacquaint us with our divinity and heal the illusion of separation from source and all the pain that comes along with that. All of these, there's nothing that it doesn't do, really. Nothing that the angels and the other beings of light that the modality works with, that I work with, cannot accomplish. So please reach out to me if you're feeling guided to. If you are like, I haven't started working on my chakras yet, but I want to start and I don't know where to start, that's a great place that you can start. I mean, I'm not saying you have to do it with me. You can go to anyone. Some of you, shamanic illuminations may be a great way to go. Yeah, just lots of different possibilities here, but you really want to be working with that. You want to be working with your energy, even if it's something as simple as going out and buying a book on the chakras and learning how you can work with them and heal them and open those up and clear those. Like anything, you guys, you're really being encouraged to do that. If you have not yet, really very, very strongly being encouraged to do that. And new blueprints, this is all about you being that co-creator. And the more you open up, your chakras are your psychic sensors. The more you open those up, the more of a magnet you are for blessings and abundance. The more connected you are, and the more powerful a creator of your reality you can become. And I wanted to, that's right, I wanted to read a little bit about yeah, the fire, duality, creation, kundalini, the rising phoenix, bringing conflict into harmony, intensity, transformation, right? Fire is transformative energy. The incredibleness of being alive, coalescence, and infinite energy. We live in a dualistic world of light and dark, yin and yang, masculine and feminine. Focusing only on light can repress our shadows. Bringing both sides into balance and being real with our humanness allows us to reach more joy, authenticity, and depth. By accepting and loving all of ourselves as we truly are, we can extend more of this love and have deeper compassion with others. This painting portrays the balanced dance of creation. Right? Just as we were talking about. The greater the distance of separation of duality, the greater the density. As the dragons come together, they dissolve into one with all that is. In this place of coalescence, the fusion brings both sides together in oneness. Not just as a remerging with the universe, but in an alchemical process of becoming the empowered creator force we truly are. And that is what this is all about for you guys, is becoming that empowered creator force. Oh, this is just fantastic. I'm trying to think, do I want to do anything else for you guys? Yeah, I want to grab a couple Work Your Light cards. Clear. Additional guidance for Sagittarius from the Work Your Light deck. We have Break the Chain, Ancestral Patterns Healing, Rewriting the Future. And that's what we talked about. That's this new blueprints. That's one thing that energy... Oh my God, what's under that? The Earth Star Chakra. Chakra work. Chakra work. Chakra work. New blueprints. That's one major thing that this energy is all about to me. Is creating new blueprints for our lives. Creating that new map of our destiny. And yeah, really rewriting our futures. That future can be whatever we want it to be. So this is like you really, what you are doing right now, whatever is going on in your life, the ways that you are moving forward, the ways that you are healing spiritually, you are breaking those ancestral patterns and healing your ancestors right now. That energy is so powerful, what you are doing. And so whenever a card like that comes up, it's just like I can feel them like wanting to congratulate you and thank you for that. And always know that they stand behind you. Your ancestors will always stand behind you when you are doing healing work for them. And then we have boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? We also have Dance with Life. Do something to change your energy. Work with those chakras. And then we have Pleiades, Double Mission, Channeling and Uplifting Humanity. So, yeah. Part of this healing for you is learning how to set those boundaries and learning how to uphold those boundaries. Learning where boundaries are necessary, right? Where do I need to set those? When do I need to set those? How do I establish those? And how do I stand behind those? So that's big work that's going to be really necessary, especially as your vibration is rising. You're going to be attracting all kinds of people into your reality. right? And so the brighter the light, the more is attracted to it, right? The hotter the flame. And so you want to make sure that you are practicing discernment, and that when people literally start beating down your door, you have that ability to set those healthy boundaries, especially those of you who are healers and are on a healing path. You really want to learn how to, I feel like that's one of the things that you're healing for your ancestors actually, is like learning how to be a healer, but also take care of yourself and set those boundaries and not allow that to drain your energy. Like, not to heal from that place of martyrdom or over sacrificing, but how to also feed and nourish yourself in that process. And how to, it's like what you guys, I feel like, are here to do is, which is what we all are here to do as healers, right? Is to teach people how to heal themselves, to teach people how to do for themselves. So I feel like in the past, possibly your ancestors, and maybe even you, and this is why, and how you're healing this for your ancestors is by going through this yourself. You sort of just took things on from people and you tried to carry them. And now you're realizing that that wasn't helpful. And what you really need to do is set some boundaries to allow them, like teach them and show them how you healed yourself. Yes, provide that assistance in that process, but also like get them confident enough to stand on their own 2 feet and be able to be there for themselves. And to be able to, it's like we're teaching them how to do. It's like you teach a man to fish, you teach him, you feed him for a lifetime. It's that kind of energy. And so with this, doing something to change your energy, this is just like whenever your energy starts to feel stuck or stagnated, do something to break yourself out of that. Make sure that you're cleansing your energy field. You're doing all of this deep chakra work, like we said. Make sure that you're moving your physical body. Like anytime that your energy feels stuck, dance and movement can really help to break that energy up. So just pay attention to that and play with that. And just know that like if you are in a period of feeling stuck or stagnant, working with your energy and doing things to shift your energy is going to make all the difference. Whether that's just getting up and getting out of the house, whether that's moving through, doing some movement to move through these energies, whether that is having work done on your energetic system. It's like you're being asked to be more and more cognizant of how your energy is affected in situations when your energy starts feeling off. And then as soon as you start to feel your energy beginning to feel off, to address that and do something to shift that, do something to release that, do something to change that so that it doesn't build up. Like you're really learning how to not take on energies, I feel like. And then, yeah, because you do have this mission, right? This double mission, to uplift humanity, to be a channel for this energy. But in order to be channels for energy, we have to learn how to manage our own energy and how to not take on those energies of people around us. Yeah. There's like Pleiadian heritage for some people watching this, I feel like, too. Or there's connections with, like you have a deep connection with the Pleiadians, possibly. Let's see. Any final cards or messages that want to come out? Any final guiding for Sagittarius for the month of February? Or whenever this video finds you. Any final messages? Oh, they're saying the final message isn't here. The final message is right here. Clear. Final messages for Sagittarius, February 2021. Let's get a final card out here. Ascension, the Rainbow Bridge. You guys are in a major ascension process right now. Yeah. This is the Rainbow Bridge. This is, we talk about all the different chakras, right? The activation of all of the different chakras, and this major process of activation. It's like the next level of your ascension that you guys are stepping into now. The next level of, it's like some of you may be watching this and you may be like, dude, I clear my energy all the time. I receive energy work. I do energy work, right? Like, what do you mean I need to work on my chakras more? Like, I thought that they were doing pretty good. And it's like, you're reaching the next level of your evolution now, which means the next level of clearing of all of these systems of the energy field, of the body. And so it's always going deeper. And so this is like a leveling up to that next level for those of you who have been doing this work. It's just a deeper level that you're accessing now. And so it says, you have been growing spiritually and your consciousness is expanding. It is transforming your experience of the material world from something you must control or conquer into a living expression of the radiant divine. As your appreciation and love for the material world becomes more unconditional, so too does the light that can flow into your aura, chakras, and physical body. As you psychically expand, you may need more rest, healing, and meditation than usual to integrate this increasing degree of light and consciousness it awakens within you. The rainbow bridge is a term for the channel of light that moves through your chakra system and along your spine, allowing spirit to enter your body and stimulate the development of your soul. This bridge comes to life as your consciousness is raised. It draws in higher energies that nourish and awaken your body, mind, and soul through your chakra system. As your chakras become stimulated by the increasing influx of spiritual light, a clearing process begins which supports the consequent expansion of your consciousness. This clearing is like a spiritual detoxification. It clears blocks from your mind, emotional body, and physical body, as well as from your soul, such as unresolved past life traumas. As these blocks are broken down and processed, emotional trauma stored in your organs and nervous system can be released, and your energy field becomes more spacious. This creates room for an increase of spiritual light. As a result, you feel clearer about who you are and why you are here, and others see more clearly when they are in your field. You become more powerful. Your energy field continues to clear itself, attracting more spiritual light, becoming more visible beyond physical limits. Others can be supported by your light, even if they cannot see your physical body. You are growing as a light worker and helping humanity in increasing ways whilst enjoying your own spiritual growth. You are opening to new consciousness now. With this comes new insight, awareness, and an awakening or deepening of your soul talents, such as healing, clairvoyance, channeling, or telepathy. Your gifts are being cleared and activated, or your channels are being cleared and activated. Rest. Open up and allow. Be patient and trust in your process. If emotional content arises and you are concerned you may be falling back into old habits, do not be afraid. Find ways to express what you are feeling through writing, therapy, dance, music and art, sound, and conscious movement. Explore your personal expression to allow for spiritual expansion. This oracle brings an additional message from Spirit. Hold on, Ascension can be a wild ride. Anything is possible. The past is not an indicator. The future is not yet set. This is you being that powerful co-creator. This is a moment to cultivate your deeper feelings of spiritual love and peace. Simply allow the genius of life to flow through you in whatever way it chooses. During Ascension, your life can change quite dramatically. The Rainbow Bridge empowers us to rise from one reality into another. Even if your outer world doesn't change radically, internally you will feel as though you are living a different life. Eventually, the physical world changes will follow. Enjoy crossing the Rainbow Bridge into new consciousness, dear one. You have everything you need. You are ready for this. It is meant to be. So that's a beautiful way to close this out for you guys, I think. I absolutely love it. This is so exciting. Like I said, if you need any assistance, please reach out to me. My email is in the description box below. There are also links to donate if you feel so moved to do so. If you enjoyed this video, like this video, comment, share, subscribe. All of that stuff helps the channel to grow and helps these messages to continue to get out to all who need to receive them. Although, of course, we trust that all who are meant to will. And if there's something you guys need to say, then definitely speak that, because my throat chakra is just going crazy right now. I really just feel that need. It's like, I feel like you guys might need to clear your throat chakra, to clear it, to express whatever is in there in any way that you need to. So really work on that as well. That's one of the only cards I think that didn't come out was the throat chakra, but I'm feeling that energy coming through. So the throat chakra may help to clear a lot of these energies if you utilize sound and your voice in order to move energies as well. Yeah, just a lot of interesting energy going on around the throat and around just speaking and standing behind your truth. And so if any of that is resonating, definitely work with those energies as well, and utilize that throat as a tool to help to clear and align the chakras. All right, I love you guys. I appreciate you. I'll talk to you soon.